Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for the Handmaid's Tale Project Pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Kim over at Teacher Loves Beauty. I will link all the information for this project down below. Now I have made pretty good progress on the items I'm working on. I actually have one item I can roll out, which is very exciting. For this project, Kim put together 10 prompts that relate to the TV show Handmaid's Tale, which I love. There was also a book, which I read, which was also amazing, but the TV series, fantastic. And I was so excited to see this project post on the Pantastic Ladies group for signups. I was like immediately signing up because I love the show. And I love projects like this where there's prompts related to either a show or a movie that you love. So I had to participate. So I have my phone here so I can read the prompts, and I will share with you first off the item that I met my goal on. So the prompt for this was the eyes. They serve to symbolize excessive watchfulness. They are always being watched by God. And the product that you were supposed to bring in was something that is used on the eyes. So I brought in a multi-chrome liner, gel liner. This is by JD Glow. It's their liquid gel liner in Translayed. So it's this one here. I have several of these like multi-chrome gel liners that I wanted to get some use on. I'd used one in a previous project and I was so in love with using it regularly. I wanted to bring another one in. So this is a beautiful like green to blue to purple shifting gel liner. Now I did meet my goal of using this 10 times. I have the 10th use on my eyes today. This is somewhat of a sheer formula, so I always layer this over a black pencil. It does not layer well over a liquid liner. It flakes off whenever I've used a liquid liner, but you can see how sheer it is. And I will show it to you over black too. So today I use the Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner in black. So I'll show you what this looks like over this. So you can see the green shows a bit more when you layer it over black, but it's so much fun to play with. I love it. So anyway, met my goal on this. It will roll out, but I'm definitely going to be rolling these liners into other projects all throughout next year. They're more of like winter, like fall winter liners. I don't think they do as well in the summertime. So we'll see how I end up using some of these. I think all of mine are pretty dark, but yeah, it's so pretty. Items I'm still working on. There is one item I have not started using yet. It is for the prompt Serena Joy, and that is the MAC Fix Plus. I haven't started using that yet. I'm still working on another facial spray, but I figure I have a full year to work on this, which I did not mention. This is it's 9 months. It's not a full year. It's 9 months. I'm not worried about finishing that spray. But I think out of everything else, it's the only one I'm not working on. But let me go ahead and share with you how I'm doing on everything else. The first prompt is Offred. Because she is fertile, she is considered to be an important commodity, and you were to bring in a product that is most important in your routine. So I brought in a concealer. This is the Lancôme Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I love this. It is such a great concealer, especially if you have more mature under eyes. I have the shade Buff, the number 215. I have no idea where I am on this. My goal is to use half of this bottle, tube, container, whatever you want to call it. I don't know where I am. Honestly, I tried to determine how far I am in the product, but it's clinging to the sides. It's just really hard to tell. I think I need to use it at least a couple more months to be able to determine, to see progress. So, working on that. Love it. Use it every day. The next prompt is the Commander. He shows favor to Offred and plays Scrabble with her at night. So you were to bring in a product whose title would give you the most points in the game Scrabble. So I brought in the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner, and I figured coenzyme or enzyme would be good in terms of the whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, this is where I am. So you can see there's where I started and that's where I am now. I love this toner. I typically will spray it onto like a cotton pad. I use the Shiseido facial cotton. I trim those in half and I spray this on there, and this is a really nice toner. It's my second toner of the day, so I use it after my acid toner. Love. I have a couple of backups. Don't think I'll have any problem finishing that. Next up, I have Nick, the commander's chauffeur. Serena Joy arranges for him to have a relationship with Offred in order for her to be able to have a child. He and Offred end up having a relationship that went way beyond Serena's wishes. So you were to bring in a product that, quote, drives you crazy. So I selected the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown. This product is great, but it drives me crazy because it takes forever to use. And I find that this formula is stiffer than the Benefit Brow Definer. Or not Brow Definer, you know, whatever. Their product that's exactly the same. Gimme Brow, I think. Goof Proof, something, I don't remember. But here's the shade. I have started to use this because I just recently finished another brow pencil that I was working on. So I have a teeny tiny amount of use on this, but I am using it. And I'll throw my picture up here, but you can also see, you can tell I've started using it. Next prompt is Moira. She's a close friend of Offred since college, and you were to bring in a product that is considered a close friend, one you love and wouldn't want to give up. So I brought in my favorite lip moisturizer. This is by Neutrogena. It's their lip moisturizer with SPF 15. This is a fantastic lip moisturizer. If you have dry lips and you just need a chapstick, this one, it's something to throw in your pocket or your purse. I love this stuff. And it has SPF, which I love. It's so good. So I also just recently started using this. I have a teeny tiny amount of progress. I just finished one of these. They're so good. I have a couple of backups of that in my collection, so I don't need to repurchase it. But if I ever like get really low, like critically low, like if I only have 2 left, I'm buying backups because I love it. Next prompt is Luke, Offred's husband before the formation of Gilead. He was separated from her and ended up escaping to Canada. So you were to bring in a product that you considered separating yourself from is on the chopping block. So I rolled in this Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2 Lighting Palette. I was originally thinking, oh, I'll just use each shade 5 times. But then I was like, I'll just use the palette 20. And so here's what the palette looks like. There are 4 highlighters. The shades are Daylight, Skylight, Spotlight, and Candlelight. And honestly, I've been mixing all 4 of these together, but I'll show you what each of these shades looks like and then mixed. So those are the 4 shades. Some of these are really light. Some of these are too dark for me, but I think mixing is the way to go. I don't know. I've really been enjoying like mixing all shades in a palette. So here are the 4 shades right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That third shade is kind of meh, but then here it is all mixed together, and I really do like that. It's pretty. So my goal, as I said, was to use that palette 20 times. So far, I've only used it twice. Now, I do have another highlighter that, like highlighting palette, that I'm almost done meeting my goal on. So this will kind of be the only one I have that as of right now. Of course, January 1st is coming soon, so that means a lot of stuff is going to be rolling in. But hopefully I can get some good use on this starting once I've met my goal on that other one. Next prompt is Aunt Lydia. She is the trainer of Handmaids, and you are to bring in a product that you have to train yourself to use. So I went with a contour powder because I don't use these very frequently. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, the sculpting powder in the shade medium. So I have used this previously. My goal is to hit pan in this. And I have used it, I would say, less than 10 times more than 5. Something like that. So I haven't used it a ton. I keep forgetting to use it. It's not part of my normal, like, routine. And I only use this on my nose. Like, to sculpt my nose. I'm going to do it on camera and you guys let me know if it looks good. Because if not, I'm going to have to start using this a different way. Can you tell I used it? Does my nose look like contoured? I use very little. Maybe that's not helping me. The next prompt is flowers. Flowers are capable of blooming while women cannot. And you are to bring in a product with a flower name in the name, or a product with flowers on it. So I brought in my Pat McGrath Labs Blush Without Caution Divine Blush and Divine Rose. My goal is to remove the imprint on this, and I am nowhere close. I think I may have used this once or twice, and that's it. But I just rolled out 2 other blushes that were kind of taking a spot in my vanity, and I really only have 2 that I'm currently, well, 3 I'm currently working on. Oh, it's such a gorgeous blush. So hopefully I can get some good use on this moving forward. The last prompt is the Handmaid's Red. The color of their uniform is symbolic of childbirth. It portrays sin. So you were to bring in a product that you think was a sin to buy, something expensive or not needed. So I brought in something expensive. This is something that I don't think was a sin to buy, but because I love it. But it was expensive. So this is by Gucci, and I cannot remember. Oh, it says it right here. Rouge de Beauté Brilliant. Something like that. And the shade is Call It a Day. My goal is to finish this. So here is the shade. It's so pretty. It's like a balmy lip product. There we go. Oh, I love it so much. And I will have a picture, but you can see that's how much I've used of it so far. So I have started to make good use of this. It's a great like purse lip product to nourish your lips. Like if you have to wear a mask and then take it off and put it back on, blah, blah, blah. This is a great product to help moisturize your lips. And I love the color. So pretty. So those are the items that I have in this project and how well I'm doing. I don't think I'll have anything out next month at all. Everything will still be in here. Hopefully I'll have some good progress on the lip moisturizer, the CoQ10 toner, and I'm hoping I can at least share with you kind of how I'm doing on this product. I may have to start mixing that with the lighter version of that of that concealer that I just recently purchased. Or I may mix it with like an Urban Decay, like one of those color correctors in a lighter shade. We'll see. I don't know how that would, like if it would jive, right? Oh, I don't think I told you my goal on the brow product is to finish. So this is going to take some time. It's probably going to be in here for this entire project. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. I tried cats. You weren't having it. I have a couple of black ups. So my goal, as I said, was to use that 20 times. She's the trainer of the Handmaids. So you were to bring in a product that you have trained yourself to use. Let me do that again because the next prompt is Aunt Lydia. She is the trainer of Handmaids. So you were to bring a product that... This is the Kevin Akon. Say hi, Milo. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? You're going to get hair all over me. Look at his eyes. Did he look crossed? Oh. I know it's not Ziggy, but we got Milo. Ziggy, he's playing with your toy. What are you going to do about that? Bye.